Thursday already. Upstairs, last door on your left. Not that you need reminding.
Oh, hi.
Do you have the clean ones from last week?
We have affirmative, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. See you next Thursday.
Thursday, Gnasher? You know what Thursday is, don't you? Bath night! What the...
Soaking suit. Soaking suit.
We can't have the Ministry of Defence washing Dennis's socks forever, Mum.
Oh, but they do such a lovely job. Just like new.
Unlike Dennis's feet. Thursday is bath night, and tonight Dennis is going in that bath.
Dennis, it's bath time! Dennis? Oh, I'm afraid he's hiding again, Dad.
Don't move, Gnasher! Don't even breathe!
Every bath night the same. Well, this time we will find him.
How?
Wherever Dennis goes, Gnasher goes too. Voila!
Oh, don't crack, Gnasher, please! Don't crack!
Lovely steaming leftovers, all mashed and... So,
The sofa!
Dennis! Get back here!
Plan two!
Got you.
But hey, good try.
Dennis, I'll get you for this.
He is indeed a worthy opponent.
Over the speed limit, without lights, in a built-up area. Do you have a license for this sofa, sir?
And that, friends, is how I avoided yet another bath night.
Well done, Dennis. Hand him the bath night club chalk, Pieface.
There you go, Den.
That makes 250 bath-free nights.
Yeah, really
well
brilliant.
done, Dennis.
Thank you, bath night clubbers.
And that's only this month.
No thanks to Gnasher. I know, Gnasher. I forgive you. It was a cruel trick Dad played on you. Next time we hide, I'll put a peg on your nose.
I've got some bad news, Dennis.
Pass Curly the Bath Night Club speakers hat, Dennis.
Last week, my little brother Spikey was caught on bath night.
Oh, no!
Next day, he had changed forever. He smelled of soap and he was talking to girls.
You didn't catch him then, Dad?
No. And as if that isn't enough, I've just been fined a week's wages and banned from driving a sofa for 6 months.
Oh, dear.
But next week, next bath night, I'll get him. How bad is he, Sergeant Doctor?
Oh, difficult to say, Colonel. It depends how big a sniff of Dennis's socks he took.
It's been a whole week since it happened. Let's hope there are no more accidents this time.
Don't send me back, sir. Anything but that. Those socks. The smell. The smell.
Quickly, nurse, another 10 cc's of air freshener.
There we have it, gentlemen. Our brave young soldier is proof positive. Dennis's socks are the most frightening weapon ever created. Soon the world will be a far, far safer place, thanks to this new deterrent. At all costs, this boy must never have a bath. We need his socks to help world peace. Right here. Hello?
Hello. This is the rest of the world speaking.
Ah,
We have just heard about Dennis's socks. We all promise to be good if you keep the socks locked up.
it's a deal.
Do you promise to be good too?
Why not?
There we have it, gentlemen. World peace has been achieved. Well, now the boy can have a good bath. That's what I say.
Don't forget, tonight's bath night again.
Thursday seems to come round all too often.
Yeah. How many Thursdays are there in a week?
One's enough. See you all later at the bath night club. What?
Hiding in the bathroom this time, eh?
Looks like you've caught me fair and square this week, Dad.
I'm not taking my eyes off you until this bath is run, Dennis.
Yep, you keep your eyes on me, Dad. Who knows what I might do given the chance?
Why do I get the feeling that this has been too easy?
Nice one, Dennis. See you later.
Thank you! Thank you! Hey, where's...
Pie face! Not pie face. Do you think they'll use soap?
Our children are refusing to have baths.
And it's all your Dennis's fault.
Him and his bath night club.
There'll be no peace in this town until your lad has a good hot bath. And that's just what my son is going to have right now.
Uh-oh, I'm done for.
I say, man, what's going on?
We have an odd sock situation, Colonel.
On what?
One of our socks is missing.
What about the safeguards, the security, the code?
It was only a matter of time, sir. Socks are loners by nature.
If that sock gets onto the wrong foot, I mean into the wrong hands, then...
Then world peace, sir, is in pieces.
Fetch me a glass of water and a couple of medals.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what have we done?
Excuse me, sir, but I think you might better say, what have I done? Seeing as this whole sock thing was your idea. Sir. What's all this, then? You again? All right, off that sofa. Come on.
You can't. This is ridiculous.
It's a stool for you until you learn how to handle furniture properly.
Has anyone seen a sock? I mean, Dennis, Dennis, I said. Seen Dennis?
What's going on, Dennis?
I think I spotted Pieface in there.
Enough talk. Time for action. I say we find Dennis and bath him tonight.
What do you say to running as fast as we can and as far away as possible?
Look! It's Pieface!
They're after you, Dennis. So, what else is new?
Come on!
Torches! Get your fresh hot torches! Get your torches while they're hot! Torches! Get your fresh hot torches! Get your torches!
How I hate bath night.
But Dennis, this is the first place they'll look.
Exactly. So, what better place to spring a trap?
What would we do without you, Dennis?
Probably get a bath and talk to girls.
Hey! I can see lights coming over the hill.
I volunteer to stay behind and hold them off as long as possible.
You're a brave man, Pieface, but you're coming with us.
Wash! Dennis! Wash! Dennis! Wash! Dennis! Wash! Dennis! Wash!
Can you stop them, Sergeant Slipper? My poor boy's being hounded.
Not having a bath may be smelly, but it is not yet a crime. I shall see what can be done.
Yes, yes. I think this time Dennis is done for. Any news on the missing sock?
Ahem. We have consulted a sockiatrist. He believes that the sock is probably confused, frightened, and lonely. It may be heading home. It may be heading for Dennis.
I must find him first. World peace depends on it.
Attention, bath night clubbers. This is Mrs. Pieface. Give me one good reason why you shouldn't have a bath.
And give us back our son.
What'll we do? What'll we do? What'll we do?
Relax, Pieface.
We're in a tough spot, Dennis.
I've popped tougher spots than this, Curly. Open the emergency exit, Gnasher.
Nash, nash.
Quickly, everyone inside. You too, Gnasher.
What's that smell? Is it a slug?
Is it a rat?
No, it's a sock.
Gnasher dug this escape route for emergencies just like this one.
Where does it lead to?
The one place that no one would think of looking for us.
A maths exam?
No, home.
Stand back! Stand back! This area is off limits. This is the first moment's peace I've had all day.
Dad, shouldn't you be sitting on the stool? Sergeant Slipper said...
This is our living room, and I'll sit where I like. I'll even sit on the sofa if I want to.
Oh, Dad, I'd better close the curtains.
And the cupboard under the stairs should be right here.
Nash, nash, nash!
What? What on earth?
I knew you shouldn't have sat on it, Dad.
I think I miscalculated.
I think the sock went through here, Colonel.
Right. Cheerio! Fill the bath to the top, Mum. I've got a sofa to wash.
Oh, Dad.
They went this way.
This is what a full bath looks like, Dennis.
Looks like this is the end of the road, guys.
It's been nice knowing you, Dennis.
At last. In you go, son.
Hello? Dennis's mum speaking.
This is the Queen speaking.
Oh, it's the Queen.
The Queen.
We have been informed that Dennis's socks have made the world a safer place to live in. And so, by royal decree, we have sent Dennis a whopping big present. That's it now.
What's going on?
That's it then. Goodbye.
Is he here?
I don't believe it.
A Mark II adventure bath by royal appointment.
Look out below! After our emergency vote, the Bath Night Club have decided to hold our meetings here!
Phew. A happy ending for once, Mum. Except for the missing sock! Phew. Yes, a happy ending Indeed.
Oh, cheer up, Gnasher. Does it hurt, old buddy? I'll take your mind off the toothache with a story. In the magical kingdom, far, far away. Oh, don't like soppy fairy tales, eh? No problem. I know a much better story. A lot more exciting than any of them. Right then, here goes. 1 billion years ago, before cornflakes were invented, a poor young lad named Dennis, who, by the way, had a dog named Gnasher, was sent off to market by his mum.
Oh, Dennis! We're so poor we've got to sell Rasher, our beloved family pig.
Sell Rasher? But he's been with us for years.
I know, but we need the money to buy some bacon. Oh, it's either Rasher or the telly.
Fair enough, I'll be off then. So, Dennis set off, his heart heavy at the thought of the fate that awaited his pet pig. But he hadn't got far before he came across an old knight who was in a terrible state.
I am in a terrible state.
Oh, what's up, Colonel Knight?
Fever is up, that's what. I've just made some tarts, and some rotters made off with them. Blasted knave of hearts again, I expect.
But I thought you had a guard dog.
I did. Bound to stole him too.
Well, Colonel Knight, you're in luck. You see before you the best guard pig in the business. And he's for sale.
Really? What do you want for him?
How about half a pound of bacon?
Sorry, young fella. I've got no bacon. But how about a tin of beans?
You drive a hard bargain, but seeing as it's you, it's a deal. So, Dennis made his way home, thinking his family would be delighted that he'd brought back something to eat. No such luck.
You sold Rasher, our pedigree pig, for a tin of beans?
But they're good beans, they are. We'll get about 23 each, I should think.
We won't get any beans at all. Do you know why?
No.
Because can openers won't be invented for another billion years. That's why.
And so saying, Dennis's father threw the can of beans out of the window into the garden.
Phew!
Anyway, that night, after everyone had gone to bed, something really weird happened. The can of beans took root. Next morning, Dennis was woken up early. Oi! Stop it, Gnasher! Leave me alone! But it wasn't his faithful dog who was tickling his feet. It was a branch of the most ginormous beanstalk the world had ever seen. Wow! That can of beans must have been magic. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's see what's at the top. And so saying, Dennis and Gnasher started to climb the beanstalk. Meanwhile...
Time to get up, Mum.
I thought you said up, dear.
Oh, my goodness. It's Dennis and Gnasher. All right, you two. Come down off that beanstalk this minute.
Can't hear you, Dad. But don't worry, we'll be back for supper.
Well, you'd better be. And if you end up in some magic kingdom, see if you can find a can opener, will you?
Dennis and Gnasher climbed and climbed, miles up into the sky. Until, at last, they found themselves in a strange land amidst the clouds. Well, here we are. About time we saw a dragon that needs slaying, or some maiden that wants rescuing.
Cooey! Hello?
I did say fair maiden, didn't I? Oh, well.
Over here! Hello?
Yes, what is it?
I am the fair Princess Matilda, and I have been condemned to languish in this tower forever and a day. Please rescue me, oh noble knight!
Rescue? You?
I'll smother you with kisses.
Phew! Oh, thank goodness, he's locked. Come on, Gnasher, that was a close one. Oh, a crossroads, and no one to ask the way. But at that moment, a can man happened by. Excuse me, can you help us?
Hey, man! If anyone can, the can man can. So run it by me. What's the problem, little dude?
Well, we're new here, you see.
Say what? You mean you just come off the stalk and you want to know where the action's at, right? Alrighty, just take 5 and I'll give you the vibe. Make a little left here and you gon' hit Witchville, where the witches chill. Now make sure those Funker brothers don't catch you and eat you.
Okay, how about right?
Right? You gon' buck up alongside the enchanted forest, where the 3 bears hang out. And wolves, dressed up like your grandma, and of course, they'll want to eat you too.
Right ahead?
Yo, straight ahead, you got the baddest game in town. You just check out the Orange Bean Road, and it'll lead you straight to the happening castle of the dreaded giant Walter.
And what happens there?
What happens there? Well, you gotta try and get hold of the magic lamp. He wears it around his neck. Now you get that, and you get yourself 3 wishes.
Sounds great! What's the catch?
Catch? Well, if he catches you...
Don't tell me. He eats ya!
Hey, man, you're on my wavelength. Anyway, I gotta go. Heavy day to the recycling plant. Have yourself a nice day now, little dude.
Magic lamp? 3 wishes? Let's go for it! Dreaded Giant Walter, here we come! So, Dennis and Gnasher arrived at the gates of Giant Walter's castle. Hey, don't worry, boy. I mean, how big can a giant be? Pretty big, I guess.
Hippity-hop and flippity-flap. I'm going to have an after-lunch nap.
Something tells me the giant Walter might be asleep. Okay, we'll take the difficult north face route. And so, Dennis and Gnasher climbed up the castle's big front door all the way to the letterbox. Going down! Come on, Gnasher, it's easy! Oh, no!
I have toad and tongue of snake. What was that row that did me wake?
Quick, over there!
Phew.
He's asleep again. Come on. But Giant Walter had a giant dog called Foo-Foo. And she had a giant flea.
7 o'clock. Time for din-din.
And the giant flea landed on Gnasher.
Praise him! Praise him! As the ancients foretold, a huge creature has come from space to rule over us. Welcome to planet Gnasher, oh, jumbo-sized one!
Gnasher, this is no time for sitting around scratching. They were sucked up the giant's nose.
Oi! You two! You can't park here! Don't you know this is a no parking zone? There's a finger coming through here any minute.
Hang on, we're not parking.
You're an illegal blockage. That's what you are. Activate sneeze muscle.
Oh, wait, hang on, I didn't mean...
Attention! Attention! Countdown to sneeze off. 5, 4, 1.
Phew, he's still asleep. Oh, but look, there's the lamp. Gotcha! Let's get out of here. Hang on, I've got one of those giant breadcrumbs in my shoe. Yeah, all right, I know I'm not Cinderella, but I've got to take my shoe off. Stripy jumper! Jet black hair! I smell the socks of a Dennis in the air! So, Giant Walter thundered after Dennis and Gnasher, and it looked like he was going to catch them. Quick, Gnasher, into the cupboard! There you go, boy. Go on, Gnasher. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Come out! Come out, wherever you be! 'Cause I'm going to have you for my tea! Aha!
Phew, that was a close thing.
Come back here! Just you wait!
What say we make a fast exit? Oh, we'll never outrun a giant. Don't worry, I'll think of something. Oh, but it'll have to be a stroke of genius. Of course! That's what we need! A genie!
Hello, hello, hello. I am the Sergeant of the Lamp. What is your wish, oh master?
I wish you'd make that giant and his dog disappear.
Sorry, sir. That is illegal. I can't make people disappear.
Oh, then trip him up.
Well, that's dangerous. Could cause a grazed knee.
Well, freeze him then.
Sorry, sir. We've got to think of the ozone layer.
Oh, never mind. Come on, Gnasher. What? And get smothered in kisses? I'd rather be stamped on. On second thought... Now surely the genie can handle a locked door.
Hello.
Never mind all that. Unlock the door.
Just a minute, sir. Are you the owner of these premises?
Oh, forget it.
You've come back to rescue me. I knew you would.
Yes, I couldn't stay away. I think my life depends on it.
Mind my split ends!
I guess there's nowhere else to hide, Gnasher.
Ouch! Ooh.
Ew. I think they've gone.
It's kitty time! Ow!
Is that why you were locked up? For all this kissing mush?
Well, would you believe it? I was imprisoned for being too much of a goody-goody.
Oh? Who by?
The Wicked Witch of the North Pole. Direct from Witchville, the North Pole's wickedest witch, the hardest working crone in Dennis!
Granny! Whoa!
Yeah, you know this horrid old hag?
Oi, watch it. That's my gran you're talking about. With a full de roll and a full de roy, Foo-Foo's found that horrible boy!
That giant Walter! Who does he think he is? I'll soon cut him down to size.
I say, I seem to have shrunk. You're in for it now. Oh, dear.
Stop! Please don't hurt him.
Oh, give me one good reason why not.
Because I feel fate has somehow brought us together. I want to smother him with kisses.
Well, okay. Since you put it like that, lets me off the hook anyway.
Hey, hold it, Princess! You're supposed to be locked up forever and a day.
But, Granny, hanging around with Walter is worse than any tower.
I never thought of it like that. You are banished to be Walter's friend forever.
I say, do you like stamp collecting?
I love it. And making models out of matchsticks.
Oh, super.
So, while Walter and Matilda went off to share a lifetime of hobbies, Gran gave Dennis and Gnasher a lift back to the beanstalk. You really helped us out.
Think nothing of it, Dennis. Give my love to your mum and dad.
Okay. That reminds me. I forgot about the can opener. The magic lamp? Well, it's worth one more try, I suppose.
Hello. I am
Yeah. Look, here's an easy one. Definitely not against the law. All I want is a can opener.
A can opener, eh? Well, they haven't been invented yet, but I'll see what I can do. There you go, and look after it. I had to time travel all the way to the 20th century to get that.
Genie, you're a genius. And so, Dennis and Gnasher went back to their house, where the whole family feasted on beans. And everyone lived happily ever after. Oh, guess my story was too exciting for him. Oh well, thanks to Sergeant Slipper of the Lamp, I haven't used 2 of my wishes. All right, and the winner of the Around the House Grand Prix is... Dennis! Look at that boy go!
Dennis! Give me those controls! Now!
Hold on a moment, viewers. The race controller is waving the red lampshade. The race is abandoned. Come on, Gnasher!
Dennis! Dennis! Dennis!
I'm feeling very pleased with myself, Matilda. And so you should, Walter. Your invention is a stroke of genius. If we were walking on grass instead of a hard pavement, then I'd jump for joy. Your ice cream warmer will be the talk of the Inventions Roadshow. People with sensitive teeth must be recognised.
Off to the Inventions Roadshow, eh? Well, perhaps we should give him a helping hand, Gnasher.
Oh dear!
Looks like Walter needs to invent a use for bruised fruit.
I'll have that.
Oh, Dad!
You're too young to drive, Dennis. And I'll have the batteries back from my shaver. If only you had batteries I could take out.
Oh, Walter! Look what that beastly boy's done to you. Your sweater will never be the same again.
That Dennis will never be the same when I've finished with him.
Oh, Walter! You're never... You don't mean... not fisticuffs?
Oh, of course not. I'll get even with this. My Uncle Directory. I have an uncle for every eventuality, Matilda. Aha! That's the one.
Huh. Where am I supposed to get another remote control from, eh? Flat broke. Of course. The Inventions Roadshow. I bet there'll be a load of eggheads here who'd love to invent me a new remote control.
Yes.
Except this one without batteries. Bah! No luck.
Wouldn't let you in either, hey, Sonny?
No dogs or 10-year-olds allowed.
Or me. Nice dog, eh?
Yes.
You? But you're an inventor, aren't you?
I should say so. Why, on a good day, I can invent 4 things before I've had my breakfast. And then invent a new breakfast cereal to celebrate. Blossy Muggins, the name. Inventing's my game.
I'm Dennis, and this is my dog, Gnasher.
Charmed.
So why wouldn't they let you in?
Because I'm completely barking mad.
I like her style.
Yes.
So, I was just saying to my dog here, I bet you couldn't invent a new remote control for this.
Oh, I could.
Couldn't.
Could.
Couldn't.
Could.
Go on then.
There. Said I could.
Well, let's see if it works. It works!
Said I could.
And you were right. Thanks.
Ruff.
Don't mention it.
Now we'll have some fun, Gnasher. What do you say we see what she can do?
And so I told him. I said, now listen, the best thing you do...
What the? Flossie might be mad, but she knows her stuff.
What's going on? It's come alive! Help!
Look at her go!
Help! Get me down!
No, it couldn't be.
Look out! Run! They're at it again!
Gnasher, I think we have the ultimate remote control. Okay, you can have a turn, but be careful with it.
Aye, aye. Sounds like trouble's afoot. Gracious! This calls for a size 5 whistle.
Oh no, it's Sergeant Slipper.
Hey, you... What's going on here? Who's doing this? Dennis, I might have known you'd have something to do with this, you little rascal! Just wait till I get my hands on you! You... Why? Put me down!
Okay.
I've been emulsioned.
So this is your uncle, eh, Walter?
Yes, sir. And he's got an absolutely brilliant idea for dealing with that dreadful Dennis.
Yes, I just happened to be in town at the Inventions Roadshow. I specialise in coincidences.
Slipper?
I can explain everything, Chief. I was walking along in a northerly direction when...
Someone attacked you with a colouring set?
No, Chief. I've been Dennised.
What a coincidence! So, Dennis strikes again, eh? Well, let's see how he deals with this.
Well. What have we here?
Like my uncle said, this will solve the Dennis problem once and for all.
Oh, you'll never catch Dennis with that.
And you have a better idea, I suppose, Slipper. Paintbrushes at 50 paces. Crayons at dawn.
Just give me 24 hours, sir. That's all I ask.
All right, Slipper. I'll give you one last chance, but if you fail, it's down to Autoplod over there.
Yes, sir. A robot. You'll never get a robot to catch Dennis. What you need is experience. Sheer cunning. You need to think like a small boy to... A small boy. Of course! Perfect. Now I'm just like a little boy. Except I'm too tall. Well, that's easily solved. Yeah. Much better.
And then the fun really started. The crane picked up Sergeant Slipper and dropped him in...
Yo! Dudes! What's happening?
What do you want?
I'd like to join your wicked and happening gang.
And what's the matter with your voice?
I fell in the duck pond this morning, and I've got a frog in my throat.
All right, come on up.
Easier than I expected.
Who is it?
It's Sergeant Slipper. He wants to join our gang.
What?
He can't. Yes, he can. After he's gone through with the gang entry tests.
Made it. Oh, I mean, hi.
So, you want to join the gang, eh?
Yes, I mean, boss man.
Well, you'll have to pass an initiation test first. Isn't that right, gang? Right!
No. I mean, excellent.
Well, there's no time like the present, so let's get going.
But I've only just got up here. Oh, well. Hey. Aha!
Ulysses to base control. Ulysses to... Whoa! We appear to have a malfunction.
Oh, flat batteries, I expect. Whoa! 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 Oof. Made it. I mean, yo!
Right. Test number 1. The how many rotten tomatoes can you fit in your trousers test.
Yeah. I mean, happening. Yeah. I mean, with it.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Test number 2. Pie face. The boot, if you please. The smelly boot tied to the nose test.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, groovy.
Test number 3. The rolling into a police station on a cart test.
Oh, no. I mean... What was that?
A monster robber! Don't hurt me!
It's me, Chief.
The coffee money is in the jam jar! Take it all, but spare me!
See?
Slipper? You did this? Slipper!
I'm arresting myself in the name of the law. I must caution myself that anything I may say will be taken down and used in evidence against me. I'll come along quietly.
Slipper! You're fired!
Yippee! With Sergeant Slipper out of the way, the world's our lobster!
There! The PC-9000 is now fully functional and ready for action.
Not quite. No self-respecting policeman goes on the beat without his whistle. And as Slipper won't be needing his...
Ready, set to Dennis prevention mode. Now, off you go.
And don't come back until that little red and black striped pest has been sorted out.
Left, right, left, right. Keep it up there, Colonel. Left, right.
Even if he sees us, he won't be able to catch us on this side of the river.
Target sighted. Neutralization procedure implemented.
Hut to, hop to, hop to.
Ice! Too heavy!
Well done, that man. Thing, hop to.
What was that?
Search me. Still, not to worry. Plenty more fish in the sea.
Yeah. And the river, too.
I don't know about you, Annabelle, but I think I'm about to hit the wall.
Cheer up, Tarquin. No pain. No gain.
You said it.
Damage limitation procedure implemented.
Come back, Sergeant Slipper. All is forgiven. Huh. At least with Slipper you had half a chance of pulling off a dodge or two. But that thing... We're going to have to do something about that robot. Yes! Eureka! Eureka! What have you discovered?
Nothing. I'm calling my cat. Eureka! Eureka! You naughty girl! That wasn't a cat food!
Excuse me, can I have a word with you?
Of course you can. Which one do we choose? How about formaldehyde?
No! I mean, you wouldn't be able to build this in less than half an hour, would you?
Of course I could.
Couldn't!
Could!
Couldn't!
Could! And here's a recording of me making it.
Completely barking mad.
All quiet at last. And no thanks to Sergeant Slipper. Yes, replacing him with that automatic. What on earth? Oh, no! Ah! Dennis alert! Dennis alert!
Now we'll see who's boss. Oh, yeah? Well, two can play at that game. Wow! Nice one, Gnasher! Looks like I'm on my own. Wow! This means war! Fire! Fire! I think it's time to get low-tech. Mud pies at the ready!
Stop, Dennis!
Afternoon, Chief. Nice day for it.
Nice day for it! Nice day! Ooh, Sergeant Slipper, have you taken leave of your senses?
Look! Save me, Slipper! Save me!
Leave this to me, Chief. That is, so long as I can have my job back.
Yes, of course! Anything!
And my whistle.
Yes, yes! Just do something!
Right then.
Uh-oh! Gnasher! Help! Whoa! Better abandon Deadbot!
Oh, no, you don't.
Let me out! Let me out!
Nice to have things back to normal. Hey, Dennis.
Bah!
After you with the remote control, Sergeant. For the first time in years, Dennis is finally under control.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone take a number now. There's plenty of Dennis to go round.
One at a time, please. There's enough of Dennis to go around, and you'll each get...